Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tastefully Balanced. I'm Miriam, and for today's pantry staple recipe, I am making a really easy instant pot spaghetti with a meat sauce. It's delicious, it's easy, and stick around because there's going to be a little bit of a surprise for you all. So if you guys love easy recipes, please subscribe and keep watching. All right, welcome back. So I have a special guest here with me. She's not mic'd up, but it's my little sister and she's gonna help me. I know a lot of you out there have kids at home, so this is a perfect recipe to have your kids involved. In my case, my sister involved. So first things first is we're gonna turn on our Instant Pot, since it's an Instant Pot recipe, to the saute mode, and then you're gonna dump in about a tablespoon of, I'm using avocado oil, but you can use whatever type of oil that you want. And just kind of let it heat up, and then we'll add ingredients. All right, so I think my oil is hot, so now I'm gonna add in, I've got about a small onion and then a couple cloves of garlic that I minced up. So I'm gonna add that to the oil. And then we're just gonna saute for probably like 5 to 6 minutes until it's nice and soft. All right, so it's been about 5-6 minutes. Now I'm gonna add some mushrooms. Now, if your kids don't like mushrooms, don't add it, add bell peppers, but we love mushrooms here, so I'm gonna have my sister add all of the mushroom. It's just an 8-ounce pack that I've chopped up. All right, there you go. You can kind of see that it's starting to get a little bit dry. What I'm gonna do instead of adding more oil is just add a tiny bit of water just to deglaze the bottom. And then I'm also gonna add a little bit of black pepper, just a pinch, and black pepper and salt. Okay, and that's gonna help kind of deglaze the bottom. So it's been about 5 minutes. I think the mushrooms are pretty well cooked. And so now I'm gonna add in some ground turkey. You can use ground chicken, ground beef, use some meat substitute. I have been doing a lot of meat substitutes, so sometimes I'll use kind of meat crumbles, Gardein or some other brand, but whatever type of meat you want, just add it at this point and saute it for another 5 to 6 minutes until there's no longer any pink color. All right, so I don't see any more pink in my turkey, so that is good to go. Now for the last few ingredients. I've got jar tomato sauce, marinara sauce, pasta sauce actually, with cherry tomatoes and grilled vegetables. I love this. I get it at Walmart. You find it at Target. You can find it at a lot of places, Safeway even. But I love this because it's got whole kind of grilled veggies. So I'm gonna add this to it. And we're keeping it really easy with this recipe. That's why I'm using a jarred pasta sauce. But this one has really good ingredients too. All right, and then 2 cups of water. Give that a good mix, and then we'll add our pasta. All right, so everything is nice and mixed, and now it's for the final ingredient. I'm using whole wheat spaghetti, use regular if you want, and I would break it into the pot. Yeah, probably half at a time. There we go, perfect. Here's the other. Oops, all right. Make a mess while you're at it, adds to the fun. All right, last bit. Okay, so now mix it all up so that the spaghetti is completely covered in liquid. Yeah, just dump it in, yeah, push it down. All right, so that looks good. All the pasta is covered in the sauce. So now just close the lid. Make sure that it's on the ceiling. And then you are going to turn it off, turn it back on manual for 9 minutes. And then I will show you what it looks like. All right, welcome back. So my Instant Pot just beeped. I'm gonna open it up for the first time. Ooh, ouch, it's hot. All right, so let's give this a good mix. Oh, yes. Look at that. I've got some bread rolls warming up in my air fryer to eat with this. But look at that. All right, Rima, you excited for a taste test? Yeah. Whoops, made a mess. That's okay. Oh yes, look at that, perfect. It's got, if you feel it. It's perfectly al dente. Perfect. All right. Got 2 bowls here. One for my sister. And we're about to have lunch with this, so quite exciting. Yes. Okay. Let's give it a few minutes to cool down so we don't burn our mouth, and then we will do a taste test for you. All right, so I did forget that if you wanted to, you can garnish it with some fresh basil. I don't have fresh basil right now, so dried basil it is. Just a nice little pop of green color in there. Okay, I think it's cooled down. So cheers, Rima. It's good. It's really perfectly cooked. You like it?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, live life tastefully balanced.